crushed your bones to dust.
Yep, the Master's back. If any of you ever watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the Master's like this really evil vampire from the TV series of Season 1. So yeah, Master's back, and really long-ass cutscene right now. It's fucking long.
I killed him, Giles. I killed him and then crushed his bones so that he couldn't ever come back. This is so not happening.
I fear that it is. You see, your crushing the Master's skeleton precluded any further attempt to reanimate him as a being of flesh and bone. But it is possible that a skilled necromancer could resurrect him in a disembodied state, as a kind of phantom. On the bright side, however, the Master would be in a relatively weakened state in this spectral form, and the collapse of the Church may well have terminated his resurrection at a critical point.
You're completely guessing, aren't you?
Call it an hypothesis. Frankly, what truly baffles me is Spike's involvement in all this. All of this, the regrouping of the Order, the summoning of Materiani, the possible resurrection of the Master. Logic dictates that this isn't Spike's plan. But if not Spike's, then whose? And to what dark purpose?
Wait. The Master was in a dream I had the other night. That's not a huge surprise. He's made dream cameos before that didn't mean anything. But maybe there's more to it. Besides the Master, there were these 3 nasty demons, like the patron saints of S&M and self-mutilation or something. They had these weird symbols on their noggins that looked something like this.
It appears to be a sigil of some kind. I'll add this to the research I'm doing on the tattoos worn by those 2 distinctive vampires you fought.
Hey Giles, maybe I should work with this talisman. If I can master the spell that controls it, I might be able to reverse it.
That isn't quite how the Tadaka talisman works, Willow. The necromantic power was in the necromancer. The talisman is charged with magical energies that allow the wearer to focus and magnify his or her mystical abilities. It is a potent tool for witchcraft, but I'm afraid that it can also prove quite dangerous. Unless properly controlled, the talisman's power can corrupt the wearer. I'm not entirely convinced that you're ready to handle so powerful a tool. However, in light of recent events, it may be prudent for you to begin training with it immediately. With my supervision, of course.
Of course. Gotta keep me from going to the dark side. Or just, turning everyone into pigs and making the school disappear.
Okay, you guys keep up with the research. I'm gonna go see Angel. If anyone can figure out why Spike's back in Sunnydale, it'll be him.
Sure, that ought to be constructive. Time well spent. Provided you don't, succumb to temptation and turn him evil again.
Now, Cordelia, we're all a bit wary of Angel, and with reason. But you well know it's far more complicated than that.
I just know I can never spend that much time with him, or anyone else who might suddenly decide to kill me in my sleep.
And yet you're here with us. Imagine that. Look, while everyone bones up on sigils and resurrection, I'll head over to the mansion and bone up on Angel. That so did not come out right.
Once again, I believe it's necessary to widen your knowledge of hand-to-hand combat. Please read this and begin practicing these new techniques immediately.
Okay, but at this point I think I have a right to know. Just how many of these pages you got? I should probably have a best friends moment with Willow before I go out and face the danger. You never know what magical goodness she'll brew up to lend a hand.
That's right. Trot off to the lair of your broody Jekyll and Hyde demon lover in the middle of a crisis. Talk about priorities.
The last time demons attacked the library, you and Xander were canoodling on Giles's desk while the rest of us tried to avoid decapitation.
Good Lord, could we please stay out of the librarian's office? And what happened to my antique letter opener? I'd always assumed that one of the Fraxis demons took it, but perhaps I don't want to know.
Just try to make yourself useful, Cordelia.
Are you sure we need to involve Tall, Dark, and Brooding?
If anyone can predict what Spike will do, it's Angel.
Is he the good angel or the bad angel this week? Sometimes I forget.
Not helpful, Xand. Hitting the books? That's helpful.
Actually, I've developed this bizarre narcolepsy. I read about dusty old magic, just fall right to sleep.
You heard Giles. Be careful with that thing. Practice safe magic.
Not a single worry. I'm all about the caution.
Oz is gonna want his girl in one piece when he gets back.
And now I've got all kinds of exciting images in my head. And I'm blushing.
Oh my god, that's the longest thing I've ever seen in my life. Or at least longest cutscene. Yeah. There's another cutscene, but not so long. It's like a fourth of that. Maybe a third. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah.
Angel? Anybody home? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Buffy, go! You have to get out of here.
Angel? What is it? What's wrong?
Get out while you can. If it takes me, you'll be the only one who can save me.
How about I just save you now? Whoa. Looks like that screaming blue meanie threw up some kind of magical barrier in front of the door. Time to thrash first, ask questions later.
Yep, a new enemy in the game. One of my favorites to kill because it's so easy to.
You think you can take me? Come on, kick my ass.
Dead. Yes, and it is a vampire, but it can withstand the sunlight. So you can throw it in the sunlight, and it'll still be alive. And by the way, this is probably my second favorite level in the game. My favorite being the next level. This is the 7th level. I think it's like 7 levels out of 13, I'm not sure. I think it's 13 levels. This is where Angel lives, apparently. Pretty... I have to say, it's a nice house.
Here, let me scratch that itch.
Come on, die. Oh yeah, by the way, you have to stake these guys. You have to stake them. Die! And they're known for doing that. And yeah, we like shove the stake in their freaking head. And they die.
So, are you going to kill me? 'Cause this is getting old.
Yep, it is getting old, Buffy. You keep repeating the same freaking lines, and yeah, that's all to say to you, bitch. Arg. What now? Oh my, I'm a vampire.
Suddenly, this...
Vamps can't cake the sunlight, so move them into the sunlight. I want to move them into the sunlight. Thank you, Xbox. These are like really strong vampires now. But they're not that strong, because that happens.
I feel like a new Slayer.
Yep. Okay. I'm guessing there's going to be more of those little pests. No, I guess not. Or not till later. Cool, it's ketone.
Like in my dream. This has got to be a key.
Cool.
Now, if I can just find the lock it fits into. Ooh.
Voice is off key, Buffy. Voice is off key. I'm gonna turn on the heater because my legs are cold.
Must be some way to open this.
Hint, hint.
Must be some
Hint,
way
hint.
to open this. All right. Ye old and wacky security system.
Yep.
Of course, now that I've found it, I'm gonna need a key to open it.
Hint, hint. Put the green one in. And the green one opens up the green door. Which I don't know where it is.
These bizarro antique security systems all require more than one key.
Exactly. I have no idea where that green door is, which sucks, because I really wish I did, but I don't. So, wandering time. Oh my god. Well, I must be going the right way, seeing how that happened.
Would you please shut up?
Yeah. No, I jumped out too far. Let's see if I can grab onto you. Oh, that could happen.